in my back pocket. That's even worse.
Turn on your microphone. Welcome, everybody. We're running a little late. It's Monday, so we're running a little late, but that's okay because Gloria's here. Gloria's going to get us back on track.
Hello.
So we've got one.
Oh, Dawn. Kelly, you're so hopeful. I'm not Dawn. I won't get you back on track.
Oh, you're going to get us back on track. I know, Gloria. Happy Monday, everybody. What a beautiful day here in Iowa. And we are memory bound. And right here, we're memory bound. We're in Ankeny, Iowa, which is a suburb of Des Moines. And if you're geography challenged like I am, we're right in the middle of the state. So we'd love to see if you're in our area sometime. Stop by. We are so lucky because we got Gloria here today. And look at her cards that she made. And she used the Enchanted Autumn collection. And Gloria, can you grab that paper out of your bag there? I see Gloria's bag in the back. This is the collection that I'm sorry if you're sick of hearing us say this, but we designed it for our 20th anniversary. We did run out of it. We've told people we're not getting it anymore. However, on Friday, we ordered more. So you can go online and pre-order it if you missed out. It's got 25 sheets of paper. 24 of them are double-sided. It's beautiful watercolors, and we still have, let's see, I think 7 more days of showing you some of our staff projects. Our staff each got a collection and they ran with it, and I'm so impressed at all the things that got made. The collection's $24.99. You can go online and go to shopping, and then right at the top you'll see Enchanted Autumn, and you can order that collection. It's beautiful. And here is Gloria's project, and she used a couple different sheets of paper from the collection, and she's going to tell us all about that today. The other thing we have today is last week we had record amounts of freight coming in. Wouldn't you say, Gloria?
I think so.
We had more freight coming in than we really had room for. You can see we still have some boxes and some things back here, and Diane is still checking in an order from Friday, or maybe it's Thursday, I don't know. So she's busy doing that. And we have lots of new simple story collections to show you. So we want to do that today too, after Gloria gets done showing us her wonderful things here with Enchanted Autumn. So if you're just joining us, happy Monday, everybody, from Memory Bound, and happy Monday to you, Gloria.
Thank you.
I told Gloria I love her glasses. They got, like, turn a little bit. They got the little blues and greens and golds. I think they're great. I love them. Oh, and you know what else, Gloria? Today is Diane's birthday.
Oh. Well.
So happy birthday, Diane. Here's a public announcement. She's over working hard somewhere, but we're all wishing her a happy birthday. Maybe she'll come by and we can get her on the camera. So Gloria, tell us what we're going to see today.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you how to do this card, and then just explain everything else, and then I'll run through how I did the canvas also.
And this is on a stretched canvas board, which, let me pick it up here so you can kind of see. It's got one of those, I call them kind of an art
right.
thing that you can put out on display.
This is going to go on one of my front doors that I don't use. So it'll just be in between the storm and the door.
Sure.
So it's totally protected. So I didn't
And it'll
need
look
to,
nice.
Yes. And so I guess I can just tell you a
want
little.
to start with this one?
I will.
Okay.
So first of all, I used another sheet of paper and had to pull it off and throw it away because I didn't do it very well. So
so you did this one twice.
Yeah, I did this one twice.
Well, you know what, Gloria? In the collection pack, you get 2 of everything.
Which was very good.
Very nice.
Very good. So, but the only paint that I had to do and that's why I changed it up. I didn't like how it looked. The only paint I had was gold, and
it looks good.
I mean that
I
liked. So
so
painted
Gloria
the
used
canvas.
like a gold paint, which you could use this new Sizzix paint,
Right.
creamy acrylic paint, and it's called gold.
And put that on the canvas board, and then took this paper, which I really did like, and it matched the cold very well. So
there's
I
a
used
solid
that.
paper that you put on the canvas first.
Right. And then I really liked this, and I wanted to make something that, you know, like had a saying on it. And it's like, I am not a fussy cutter, but I did it
you are
anyway.
now.
I did it anyway.
It looks good. It's
And,
all popped up.
don't get too close. And so, anyway, you don't have to fussy cut every little thing. I clipped off some things, and you don't even know it.
Oh, I can't even tell.
Don't
no, I
even
wouldn't
know
have
it.
guessed that.
And I inked a little bit around the edges where if there was some white or something showing. And then, and I wanted to pop it up, and I thought, oh, how do I do that? I don't want to use a ton of stuff. So everybody's got old papers that they keep that they're not going to use. And so I just cut circles of old papers and a few pieces of chipboard until I got it to the desired.
Seriously? Okay, I didn't realize
desired
that. That's
depth
a little
I
trick.
wanted. Yep. And then I did use some of the foams. You can cut them to whatever. There's the strips or those.
Yeah,
You
the
can
the strips are nice.
just cut 'em
And
whatever size
I have
you
become a
need.
crafty foam tape person myself. I use that all the time now.
and that keeps, you know, a lot of the little smaller things down. Like I even have
On
it
the
on
outside.
the stem, and yeah, so kind of gets everything kind of level. And then this was a a die set that I'd gotten, the alphanumeric stretched, and
This
I
is
really liked it.
$29.99.
And it filled the space that I wanted with the word that I wanted. And so I cut it out of the purple paper that we had, the cardstock. Can't remember
Oh,
what
the
name.
grapevine or pansy,
Yes,
one of
yes.
the purples.
And then I thought, ooh, I want to kind of bling it up. And
Yeah,
so
how'd you
after
bling
I
it up?
cut it out, I just put my letters on my craft mat, and I used Purple Rain, which we're out of
So
right
she used
now.
a Nouveau drop. And
So-
Gloria used Purple Rain, which we're out of, and I think it might be out of stock at our supplier.
Yeah.
But you could use, let's see, what is this called, Gloria? Lilac Whisper.
Right, and it would go with it too.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely would. It would be on the lighter effect, which would pull all
You
of
could
these
also
out.
use a brown, or you
Right.
could die cut it out of a glitter paper too, if you
That's
wanted that
true.
little sparkle.
Yeah,
Looks
and
cool.
it went on really nice, and then I just glued it down.
I really like it, Gloria. It's
Yeah,
really neat.
this sheet of paper, I must say, was a little lighter than I wanted. So I just used some fossilized amber and a little bit of, I think maybe gathered twigs or something very light to kind of darken this up to get more to the tone of the paper that I wanted. So you don't have to keep your paper to the same color that it is. You can just change it up to what you need. And I loved this. Using some fossilized amber on there.
That's a good color. So remember fossilized amber for the Enchanted Autumn collection.
Yeah.
And you could put a different word in there also if you wanted to thankful or
Right.
maybe a quote or whatever you wanted. That wreath, that paper with the wreath on it is very versatile.
Right. I loved the other one too, but I can't remember which one.
So
it's,
grab your sheet, Gloria, just so we can show
this
people.
one. I loved this one also, but it didn't match my canvas, and so I did just stick with the.
You know, the one that
other
the
one.
one is a bonus sheet that Gloria used.
That's right.
So there's not a picture of it on there, but it's a bonus sheet, and it's kind of a creamy background with the wreath on it. And you want to know why it's a bonus sheet? Gloria, do you know why it's a bonus sheet?
I do not.
Because Dawn and I forgot to include it. And as it's a one-sided paper, because we forgot, we wanted to make sure that was included in the collection. So we added it as a bonus. We didn't want anyone to miss out.
I'm very glad. You
And thank
did.
goodness we did, right?
Yeah, right. So then that brings me to this card, and I'm going to keep this sheet
Okay.
because I had to go borrow it from under the counter where we had some extra sheets. So this, I love to use packaging and things like that, and I started cutting out some of these things,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I cut some of them out without a border, and then I thought, no. So then I cut out these with a
So
border.
those squares are from the package of the paper.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So don't throw away your
So
package,
here's-
everybody.
this,
your insert piece.
the A, the L is up here, and then the other L.
Okay, Gloria, that's super clever. You could do that with a lot of your different paper packs or packaging.
And I just loved it with that ginger color paper, and I just used a little bit. You know, I thought of this ahead. People I saw later were saying, oh, I don't remember what I used, but I used the slimline card bases, which I forgot to bring over.
Is that from Photoplay?
It is. The
Okay.
Photoplay slimline card bases. I loved those, both sizes. I used the ginger cardstock, the cutouts from the front, and then the Sizzix thin die alpha, which I forgot to bring over. The alphanumeric shadow upper without the shadow.
Oh, without the shadow. Yeah,
Yes.
that was a really popular because it's a little bit bigger, as you can see. And the slimline card bases come in size 6 and size 9, and Gloria's holding the size 9, and you'll find those under card making on our website.
And I just used a little bit of shimmer pen on the letters.
Oh, let me see if I turn it, if we can see the shimmer. It's really
Now
hard to
that
see that darn shimmer pin on the camera.
Which you can't see it too much, but yeah.
It adds a little
So,
bit, though.
yeah.
I like it.
And I did a little inking with gathered twigs on the letters.
So if you
Just
come
to
into
darken
Memory
them.
Bound and you see the card, Gloria has everything written on the back.
Ew.
And she just said we had a question about the letters, and they're the Sizzix Thinlits alphanumeric shadow upper. And you can get the lower also, but she used the upper without the shadow.
Yes.
That's
And
a really good set.
Sorry, I forgot to bring that
That's
over.
okay,
I should
that's
have
all
looked
right.
at my cards to see what I needed when I was running around getting stuff this morning, because I knew I would not remember.
That's
Maybe
all right.
Teresa can find the alphanumeric shadow upper.
You want to see if we have that, Teresa?
Or,
She's all over it. Hey, we should make a comment. Speaking of Teresa, it's Monday today, and it's Teresa's day off. It's her day off for demos today. So, but she'll be back next Tuesday. That's really going to mess us up.
Monday's a holiday, so.
Okay, Gloria, what do you got next?
Okay, then I thought I would make some more slimline cards. And this one is just one of the papers, and I just cut it to size. And I loved this quote. This is going to be a birthday card for my son, who was born in October.
Oh.
And and he loves pumpkin pie. So I just used the green paper to back it. Oops, I didn't write on this one.
That's okay.
Did some inking, and so I'm going to do something cute like pumpkin pie, right? And then I'm going to say, and because you were born.
Oh, and
That's why
especially because you
October's-
were born.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be great.
So
I hope he's not watching, Gloria. Is
no,
there
I don't believe
no
so.
chance of that, right?
Yeah, no. And then this one, I could not wait for this stamp set to come in because I love these sayings and the size of these sayings.
Mm-hmm.
The shadow. Is it the shadow?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Teresa.
Yeah. There's the alphanumeric.
Okay, let's hop back for a
shadow.
minute. The fall, there's the fall card, and this doesn't look like what it is, but this is the font that Gloria used. Because if you look over here, Tim designed it so you can use just the shadow, just the inside, or both together, and Gloria used just the inside. And that's $19.99, and it is the alphanumeric shadow upper. And the good news is you can also get the lower. And the even better news is, if you really love the size of this font, you can get the numbers and the other symbols. Okay. All right, so we got that mystery. Thanks, Teresa.
Okay. So, and I knew I wanted to do this, and I like to do retirement cards. I did use these shadow things. I made them a retirement card, and it's so striking on a slimline card because you can get retirement in it.
Oh, the words fit.
So then this, I love the purple, and let's see. This is the bold sayings, and I used Dusty Concord and stamped the best day ever. And here again, I forgot to bring over so much stuff.
It's
Sorry
okay,
about
Gloria.
this.
Don't just tell us what
And
you
then
got.
inside,
Oh, the
Happy
Happy
Retirement, which is the little I.O. Happy Retirement
That's an
stamp.
Impression Obsession stamp, and it's on its way. We have ordered it. We ran out of it, but we do have more coming right now. But I like how you mat it on the open up the inside again, because that's a nice, especially on a slimline card, when you mat it like that, it just kind of takes up some of that extra space.
So then you've used the same on the outside as you do on the inside.
And the bold saying stamps, like Gloria's not the only one that loves these. This has been really popular. Tim came out with this last year at Christmas, and he came out with these kind of generic ones, and everybody's
But they
loving
take
them.
up a nice size on any side size card. But this one was really nice, and I wanted to then, you know, also put a background behind it. And so what you do is you just stamp it and you cut out what you have, and then you just fussy cut around there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, you know, you
Sure.
can cut these sides with your trimmer, and then just use your scissors and cut it out.
I think that's great.
So
We're going to see more of this because he's got a new Halloween stamp for bold sayings, and Teresa's going to be showing that, I think Tuesday. Very nice, Gloria. I love it.
So then this is another card that I did. This is a simple one-layer card, and I use the
Stretched
stretch
letters.
for the high and built it up, just cut them several times. And this is from the flower die set that came
So
in
if
the
you've
original.
got the Enchanted Autumn pack that had the die in it, this is the flower die from that. We did run out of that die, but you could
You
use
can use
any
other
flower.
flowers.
You can use any flower die.
Right. So, and this one, it catches behind there, and then that's where you write your little sentiment.
That's a
It's
wow
just
when you open that one.
Yeah, and it's just kind of fun because you just kind of close it by just catching it behind there, behind your flower.
And you're going to show us how to do that,
I
right?
am.
Okay,
I am.
I'm anxious to see, Gloria, how
So,
you do this.
And before we get to that, I do have a couple of extra bonus cards.
Okay, all right, super.
You know, we had to have everything in by a certain date.
Yes.
Well, I didn't.
We had to do everything really
So
early.
I watched Janet, and she made the A1 or the 4-bar cards. And this little saying and some of my leftover pieces, this worked out great for the little
It does.
A1 card.
And that mails with your normal postage, that
Right.
size.
Yes. And I just used a little bit of Winkestella around the outside also. So
What's your other bonus, Gloria?
the other bonus is, so I looked at this paper and it reminded me of something and I couldn't think what it was. And so then I was wanting to make a flip-flop card. And then I remembered that I had these flip-flops.
Oh my gosh, hold your card up by your flip-flops. Oh my word. That
And I was
that's
making a flip-flop
hilarious.
card for my sister-in-law, and I said, oh, I'm going to make
You're
flowered
matching your
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
And this is just from a scrap piece of paper, and it's from the Honeybee flip-flop set, which is so cute, and it
It is
has
really
all the
cute.
sayings.
So there's the stamp set. It says flippin' fabulous, flippin' awesome, life is better when we're together, take me to the beach. And then it does have a die set if you wanted to stamp that in die. Is that what you use for your flip-flops, Gloria, or
It
did you use
is.
this?
I know I used this one.
So she used this for her flip-flops.
Yeah. And then
And
again,
then
I
die
used,
cut it.
you know, a little ink and
sparkles.
Oops, I don't think I didn't write what I did. And this again is the Purple Rain Nouveau drops, but the other
You could
ones
use
would
other
work
Nouveau
too.
drops.
So
Since
anyway.
you're showing flip-flops, we should mention the other thing, the flip-flop builder. This doesn't have a stamp, but this is like a die that you would cut out and piece together and make your flip-flops also. So we got flip-flop options, and the summer is not over yet.
And I did ink it just a little bit around there with I don't know what I used.
Probably a dark brown.
Brown, yeah. And these are the little pink fresh gems that were out of this color. This was espresso, and you wouldn't think so that it would go with that because it looks brown.
Yeah.
But it did. It picks up the colors of the paper, which is great. But you could use something like this. You could use some Nuvo drops on that. You could use, but the Pink Fresh Gems were out of a lot of
gold
colors.
would be
but
really neat
it would
too.
be. That would be
Yeah,
great.
they're on order. They're coming back in.
So-
but like you said, there's other options that you
Right.
can use.
So now I'm going to show you how to do this card. I have had a collection of these that we used to carry, but there are several
have them
options
right
you
here.
could do
So she's
to do
using
this.
a kind of a border die cut. And we've got this one from Lawn Fawn that would even work on a slimline card. It's $24.99, and I was looking for the name of it. Oh, Slimline Stitched Hillside. Then we also have an Avery L set that's $34.99. It's like a double stitch, just got a few more pieces in it. And it's called Slimline Borders die. So you can take any borders die. Here's another one from Avery L. And here's one from Spellbinders. This one's $14.99. And you get the 3 dies, and there it shows you kind of what they cut out. So you can do any kind of border die and do what Gloria is going to show us. Gloria's getting out the scoreboard.
I am. So you can make these cards, and I might have something at a later date talking about how to do
You might. Is that like a hint?
maybe.
Okay.
So here's another one just for an example.
Okay, so open, yeah, let me get up close. Okay, open it up. Whoops.
And then I would put my little
Sure, put
sentiment
your white.
sheet in there. And you can open them this way too. So, but then they just kind of,
So you have some type of
Slip
die
underneath.
cut to
Right.
hold them down.
so they're very easy. You can do all sorts of things. You can even do, if you have a decal edge trimmer, I have made cards with the decal edge. But you're going to take your paper, and it's 5.5 by 12. And I need my cheat sheet
Get
here.
your notes, Gloria.
5.5 by 12. And then you're going to score. You have to make it so that it will fit into an A2 size envelope.
Sure.
So that will make a difference on, you only can do so much for your width of the card. So you're going to score at 6. And then you're going to score at 2 1/8. And you can change these up a little bit too once you get going. I kind of was messing around, and you can free fold them also. And 10 1/4.
So will you repeat those dimensions again, Gloria?
Sure. You want it at 6. So this is 12.
Okay.
So you want to score it at 6.
6.
And then I'm going to do 2 1/8
2 1/8.
and 10 1/4.
10 1/4. 2 1/8, 6, and 10 1/4.
Right.
And Juanita commented she thought maybe it was Kiwi Lane. It does look like Kiwi Lane, you know, with the curves. And then she remembered that you
Oh.
don't fussy cut, although you did fussy cut today.
You
didn't
can fussy cut. This one, you know, you can
So you could trace
draw
it with,
any
if
kind
you have
of a
Kiwi
line.
Lane template.
You can
Absolutely.
freehand it, which I did, which may be coming. So, and then you just fold this in half.
Okay, so fold in half.
And then you're going to take your die, and let's use
So pick out your die that you want to use.
this one. And because this one has a little dash line, actually I'm going to just turn this inside out.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to just make it not very much, but
Just
you're
a
going
little
to
bit
cut
off the
off.
edge?
Yep, a little bit off the edge. And I brought some tape, but I don't know where it's at.
Do you want
Anyway,
me to, do you need this? There's washi tape there, Gloria.
oh
Free
yeah,
stuff.
that's what I got. I just used a little bit of washi tape to hold that in place
Can you close the
so it doesn't move too much.
Yeah. Okay, so we put a little washi tape down. We're
Right.
keeping it close to the edge. Sorry, Gloria, I had a moment.
That's okay.
I remembered something all of a sudden. Teresa's doing me a little favor.
And then you just run it through.
All right.
It is so simple.
Okay, and you folded it in half, so you're
Just
cutting
folding
both
it in half.
sides, right?
I am cutting both
Or
sides.
cutting both sides, okay.
Oops.
And not quite
Not
cut through.
quite cut through.
So if it doesn't cut through, put it back on, line it up with your tape, and
Which
just
is a
roll
good
it through
thing because
again.
I wanted to just have the,
So Gloria's going to run that through again.
I'm just going to change it up just a
and
little
here's,
bit.
well, we like it when we change it up. And here's the card that we're making. I couldn't figure out why you're cutting both sides, Gloria, but now I think I understand.
Yeah. So
Because
let's do this again.
looks
And
like
let me
she's going to
just-
fold one side back. Tricky, tricky. Okay, did you get her cut?
No. Hmm.
So
Maybe I
Gloria's
need to
cutting
have
that.
A shim here. Let me just grab a piece of scrap paper.
And this is what she's showing us how to do. Is I kind of get it now, Gloria. So this was folded in half, and so this flap here was actually over here. And then she cut them both at the same time, and then we're going to fold one back. I bet, Gloria, I'm giving them a little preview.
Right.
I hope that's okay.
Yep.
So she's just getting her cut.
No. Now the
Did you get her?
No, okay, but then this will show how you do it. If you're using a scissors and you're doing,
So Gloria, it didn't cut through, and I think we might have the wrong.
I think we've got the wrong thing here.
Oh, we don't have the
Yeah. So
Sorry, we didn't have the correct.
but
plate.
that's okay. We're just going to
Gloria's going to trim it up. It looks like it cut part of the way.
yeah. We'll just do this.
So you fold it in half and cut both pieces at the same time, and don't do like we did. Make sure you have the right cutting plate,
Right cutting plate.
especially when you're on a video. Okay,
Okay,
I think you
now
got
we're
it,
going
though, Gloria.
We're going to fold that.
Oh, you
back
folded it back the other way.
because I want that to be on the outside,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fold this piece down, and then this piece is the shorter piece, and it will come
So
And
those
we're
are
gonna
you
fold
folded
those
on your
down.
score lines then.
right.
Okay, I thought you were free folding, and I was like, wow,
You
Gloria,
can.
that's amazing.
You can.
But I'd
We-
rather fold on a score line than a free fold.
Because I've done that too, and I was going to show you that. But you can draw, you can cut, you can do whatever you want.
But you got it lined up when you scored at,
Right.
was it 2 1/8, 6, and 10 1/4?
Yes.
Okay. That way it's going to be exactly an A2 size card, so it will fit your A2 envelopes, which will be perfect. And here's, let
And
me
you
grab
can
the other
use
example.
could use a circle die. You could use any kind of die and just do the edge. You just want to cut a little bit off the edge, and then this is going to go into a regular size envelope,
Yeah, with those dimensions, it's perfect.
and then you just decorate like I did. And sometimes I will go ahead and glue
Tape
this
that down.
And then that way it's a little bit easier to get your flap in wherever you choose to do. So this one I started out with this flower here. This is also from the die.
Oh, okay, I see that now.
Yeah, from the
You could use a punch, you could use like circles, you could use lots of different things.
I'm not a big flower girl, but I started cutting out these flowers, and it was
Now
like
she likes
I was
flowers.
like and it worked great for these. And we all have little enamel embellishments, or this is even some Nouveau drops. This is that I just thought I'll just try everything, and you can just do that, and you can do the same thing here, and then go ahead and do that, and
Well, Gloria, I love it. I think it turned out really nice. Oh, you've got this is like Teresa. You got loads of pre-cut things inside your package.
So I just cut some of my flowers, and you just lay them together, ink them, get them where you want them. You can just...
So you're just layering them up.
Right. You
I
just
actually
glue them
think
together.
If you were
Do a little
doing a
inking.
vintage card, you could even staple it with a tiny attacher.
Oh, yes.
I think that would be kind of
Yes.
cool.
And then just, just put it down, and then however close you want to get it, and then just slip that
And what'd
underneath.
you glue it down with, Gloria? Did you?
I used, well, on that one I think I used just regular adhesive and just held it, liquid glue.
Okay. Oh, liquid glue. Okay.
But you can also use glue dots
Okay.
and things like
Something that's going to be pretty strong, I
Right.
suppose.
that. Yeah. So yeah,
There's
so
her
I
layered flower with her gem.
cut.
There's the
And then you
stretched
get-
alphabet.
You get these little, you can use the little hearts on your flowers too.
Oh, sure.
That come with the die. So,
And I know a lot of you have that die, or other flower dies.
yeah. But I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't think I'll use it. But I did. So,
Well, Gloria, this has been awesome.
and
I love learning how to make that card.
yeah. So there might be some other things, just a little preview. Some
Oh,
decollage.
some others to show. Oh, okay.
So, but we'll talk more about,
So you're going to do a demo just with the edge.
edge. Yeah.
So that's coming up in the future, probably when we're done with Enchanted Autumn.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, I'm going to hop over here and say welcome. We're so glad you're here, and thank you, Gloria, very, very much for showing us your projects. Our staff have all been working on their Enchanted Autumn projects. It's a paper pack we created just for our 20th anniversary. I can't believe it's 20. And we do have more coming. So if we told you, no, we're not making any more, we changed our minds. We all have the right to do that. So we have more coming, and you can go online and you can order it, or you can call us here at the store and order it also, and we will hold one for you. They will probably be here in about a week. So Gloria, thank you. We're going to go out
Certainly.
and look at some new product now. And there's Dawn. Welcome back, Dawn. Dawn's back. Let the trouble begin. All right, I'm going to find someone to help me with the rest of this. Thank you. Thanks, Gloria. Sure. Dawn, welcome back. She's been Arizona.
Yes, I moved my
So-
two youngest children to Arizona, which was
traumatic,
it was traumatic for Mom, but now that I've got them there and they're safe and sound, and we're back safe and sound, and I know where they're living, I know they have beds, and they have a full refrigerator, I'm good.
Then at least it'll last for a while, right, Dawn?
Yes, yes.
Well, Dawn, while you were gone, we got in mega freight.
I can't wait to see it.
We've shown the Echo Park, but today I'd like to show the new Simple Stories.
Okay, let
So
me
let's-
take over the
and
camera.
oh, wait, let's go over here first, Dawn. I forgot about this. I guess first of all, I wanted to show the new Wendy Vecchi colors, and I was carrying around her stylus tool, and I set it somewhere, but I know where we can find another one. So Wendy's got 3 new liquid pearl colors, and these are all online if you go to New and go to Ranger for Ranger New. I think there's periwinkle, something like, and I had a really hard time reading these. So there's a purpley color, a bluey color, and a periwinkle color. And they're right there on Ranger. And then she has 3 new archival inks. So thank you, Wendy. I particularly love the goldenrod. Is that
Very
glaring?
nice. They're bad. That's better.
And then we got in a Stickles color for Christmas called Holly. And it's got kind of the red and the green all mixed in.
I ordered a lot of the stickles before I left because the red and the green Nouveau,
They're hard to get.
they're
aren't
hard
they?
to get. So we ordered in the stickles so we have some good red and green for the holidays.
Then Dawn also ordered us these Scarecrow Brads.
Oh wait, where's my, oh there's my.
Can you find it?
They are so cute.
They're $3.29, and they're online under Brad's or Fall. You'll find those. And then Dawn, you don't know about this, but we're having a little special today.
Oh, we are?
Or this week.
Oh,
There's
those are nice.
This embossing folder from Tim Holtz. It's a deep impression. It's called Swirls. And this is, like I said, a deep impression. It's normally $9.99 and it's 25% off.
It's
and
beautiful.
That's while supplies last. And I feel bad because I don't know who made this card for us last week, but one of the staff members made this card so we could show it. And they actually used the pearlescent
It's gorgeous.
paper, and it's beautiful. And they use the congrats from Photoplay, say it with stamps. And then if you didn't know about this, all their word dies have stamps that go with it. And then Dawn, I also grabbed blessings because I thought blessings would be really nice on there.
Blessings is always a great word.
And I think smile is always a good one.
Yes.
And underneath here is hello.
Oh.
So that makes your whole card, but I just thought, so whatever staff member, if you're watching this, tell us that you made it because you did a fabulous job.
It is pretty.
And the swirls embossing folder is normally $9.99 and it's 25% off. It's online under embossing folders. Then Dawn, while you were gone, Diana did a little shopping for us. And she said evidently the Stamperia Alice collection was really hot online. I think they made some planners books with it at Elizabeth Craft. So we got in this tablet and we got in this tablet. And I believe Diane set up a section for all of this online under Stamperia.
Is it? Oh, it's under Stamperia. Okay.
I think she might have even done a little else. Here's a couple 6x6ers.
Oh, they're both different.
Yeah, they look.
Is one called something and one called another?
One's called something, and one is called something else. One is SBBX SO2 and SO3.
Oh, sorry.
I don't really see the name.
One has like cards in it.
And one's got the clock.
This.
And one's got the bunny, and one's got Humpty Dumpty.
Kelly has a new apparatus here that her phone is on, and I'm trying to figure out where the camera is on this thing.
And here's the ephemera.
Oh, those are fun.
These are really neat for $9.49, and they're kind of big, so they would be nice to tuck into pockets and things.
Cool.
All right, let's check out Simple Stories.
All right.
We had a big freight week last week, and it was all good, and it's almost all out. Not quite, but almost.
They've been working hard, it looks like, when I was gone. You guys did an amazing job. Wow. The store looks so good.
Let's start here, Dawn.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Did you show this, or are we going to show this later?
I thought we'd show that after we showed these.
Wow, that's a wowzer.
So we did get in.
It's a waboom.
We got in Oh Holy Night from Simple Stories, which is great with the first Noel that we had gotten in from Echo Park. So here's the paper.
Turn that over. There. Oh my, that's pretty.
I bet I need to stand over here, don't I?
Yeah, let me.
Because of the sun. Look at the sticker sheet. There's a 6x12 stickers. Then we got the little page pieces in, and these are only $2.99, and I'll flip it over so you can see like the layout you can make. They're die cuts, like ephemera, but it does everything for you. It designs your whole page. And then here's another paper from that collection.
Gosh, that's
This
pretty.
is pretty. I love the colors. I think the colors are really super nice.
It's hard to find good faith-based paper lines, and
It
this is a great one. Oh, yes.
Did you like how I flipped that?
That was
Dawn?
good, Kelly.
A trick I learned. Now I don't know why, but the stickers are here at the bottom. So I'll show the sticker sheet. Oh no, this is the first Noel.
Wow,
We had the
that's a fun one.
6x12.
Have you showed that one already? Okay, because that's cool.
And then here's the collection pack if you want to get all the papers. This is one of their mini collections, and then you can get that sticker sheet.
Okay.
All right, so that is Simple Stories Oh Holy Night, which is great with the first Noel from Echo Park. And then we got to go down here, Dawn, because they also have a collection called Ugly Christmas Sweater. So here is the collection pack.
I think I want to have an ugly Christmas sweater party just to have this
I know
paper
you
because
do.
it
I
is
know
so
you do.
cute.
Now
It's
we
adorable.
have the page pieces for that, which here it shows a little bit better on the back. Those are again only $2.99. You can do your whole layout, or if you just want that extra ephemera like I do, you can just
Right,
got
you don't
some
even
sweaters
need
in
to
it.
use it for a page.
Exactly. And then this is the sticker that's in the collection kit.
Gosh, that's so fun.
Don, we hit a really cool spot right here. I feel the air conditioner. I just want to stay here.
Kelly's hanging out.
It's been warm.
If you come to the store and you want Kelly, she's over here
I'll be in
by
the corner.
Christmas. Oh,
Look at all the
that's
sweaters.
fun.
So we did get some single papers. We got the collection pack and the sticker sheet. And this is a nice way so you can see what's in the collection pack.
Do I also hear a cricket over here?
Yes, there is a cricket, Dawn. Somebody moved in
Gosh,
while you were gone.
I've missed the store. I've missed
Yes.
being here.
He's been here since Saturday night, I think, or Sunday morning.
I can hear.
I don't know if they can hear him. I could take my microphone down that way.
Oh my gosh.
Now there's a collection called Holly Jolly, and I'm not sure where it is, but we'll go ahead and
Maybe we should go on a hunt.
let's show this right here because this is really a great one.
Wow.
And it's huge, huge, huge. This is Make It Merry. So check out the sticker sheet. I was telling Leanne, she put all of this out on Saturday, and I told her that of all the end caps, this one really jumps at you.
It does. It's very, the colors are
very different
I don't
with
know
that
if the
lime
colors are
green.
coming across on the video, but it's fun. The lime and the red and the blue. Oh my, yes.
So it might be one of my faves.
Wow.
If you like a little, it's less traditional. So if you are a less traditional purple people eater, whatever. If you're a less traditional person,
I think it's traditional, but with a hint,
kick? How about with a kick?
I think there you go. It's traditional with a kick. Because
There you can
instead of
make your
that
list.
that regular Christmas green, this would be more of a little different. I love it. I love it.
I think it's really cool. And then you have your darker green. They've
Yeah,
actually
so
got
now
two.
it's-
they
now
got
we're
two
back to the
green. They
regular.
got two greens happening in this collection. Maybe that's what makes it stand out. And I think everyone's going to
Oh.
love the cardinal paper.
And it's called Wonder and Joy. Oh, it's
Blue-
even got Blue Jays.
I
Yes.
just saw that too. And we got the red gingham. And then on the back, it's kind of a different holly with the black leaves.
That would be fun to color.
Oh,
If you wanted to
would.
color that in
Yeah.
with your Copics or colored pencils. Ooh, it would kind of look watercolory. That would be fun.
And you know, Dawn, how they do tags on their collections now? Here's your Christmas tags right there.
Holly yay. Oh, that's new. I haven't heard anybody say that. Holly yay.
You
Cute.
need to
Like
check
fry
with-
yay, you know.
Check with your daughter; she'll probably know all about it.
I'm gonna keep you all current. My 23-year-old
Dawn's
daughter.
got a young daughter that's hip. There's lots of
Holly
little
jolly.
words. There's the cut apart, the journal elements.
Yeah, I learned some new terminology after traveling with my two kids for a week. Get it. That's a new one. Like if we were supposed to go somewhere, get it. I'm like, what?
That means leave.
That
or
means
what?
that means go to it. Get it.
Oh, get.
Get going. Get
It's
it.
probably a good one for you, Dawn.
Like we were driving, we're like, well, should we turn? Get it. That's what they would say. So
Instead of
that's-
yes. Oh, look at the typewriter.
Yeah, those are fun.
Santa's list. Okay, we've got one more paper. And then we got lots of other things.
Oh my gosh, isn't that?
This would be great for a Christmas album, like December Daily. Or anything and everything, really.
Gosh, there's so much.
Now, here's the chipboard frames, and I know on our last collection, these sold really fast. And I'm going to flip it, because look at that one. It's got Santa on the corner of it. Those are
I love the
$4.49.
chipboard frames.
So
and they can be used on cards or layouts or mixed media.
Here's the washi tape. So this is all online under new or collections or Christmas. And just look for Make It Merry.
Here, wait, come here.
Oh,
Dennis is modeling his shirt that
Penny.
Penny made for him.
shirts for our husbands.
Nope, now I work for my wife. Yes, he does.
And we're glad too, aren't we, Dawn?
Well, I think we're very lucky that Dougie was here last week helping Kelly.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, Dennis says part-time.
So there's the ephemera. I just this morning I said I got to get this stuff. So then I don't know, Dawn, if you want to show some of that, and let me get this sticker book so
got
that we
the
can see it.
Stencil, the adhesive brads, the enamel dots, and let's see, these are, the number bits. And what's cool is they're all wood. That's neat. We got the puffy stickers and the page pieces again. So if you want to make a quick and easy layout or just use these as a little bit larger ephemera pieces, that would be good for mixed media.
And Dawn, here's the sticker book. You're going to get 12 sheets of stickers, and you get borders and images and little tabs and words, more words, numbers for your countdown, and more numbers, and then you're going to get a font and some more images.
Wow. And how much is that?
That is $8.99, and you're getting 12 sheets.
12 sheets.
And look at the stamp.
Stamps.
It's really cute.
Wow.
Now we ordered a lot of this because we knew everyone was going to love it. So here's the foam stickers. And that always has two sides.
Those are so fun.
And then the chipboard are kind of crowded in here, Dawn, because we ran out of room.
Michelle says, make sure Dawn doesn't buy all the paper.
Save some. Well, here, speaking of paper, Dawn, here's the 6x8 paper pack.
Oh my God.
And I opened it up so we could flip through it. They're all two-sided.
Oh, laugh and play and jingle all the way. How adorable is that? Really cute.
I do really like. You could do something really nice with that cardinal right there. And
I did not say puppy stickers. I said puffy stickers.
uh-oh. Now, if you're like Dawn and I, and you're going to want it all, here's the collection pack, and it's got all the papers and then the sticker sheet. Or you can go a little bit bigger. Got my cord stuck. And get the Collector's Essential pack, and that's going to have everything we just talked about, plus the tape, the ephemera.
The
and
washi
it's got
tape
a
is the
chippy board.
holly.
It's got a chipboard in there too, the chipboard stickers. And if you don't want to have to match up cardstock or figure out what to buy, we should have, don't we have the solids? I wonder if they're in the back. We're going to have to look for the solids. But there is a card kit, and this card kit is $11.99, and it makes all 8 cards, and you don't even need scissors. And their card kits have been super popular, and we ordered a lot because we think these are amazing.
Well, they're cute, they're inexpensive, and they're a great just project to make with your friends while you're visiting, having fun. Oh gosh,
And here's
those,
the page
those layouts
so
are
you get
awesome.
2 double-page 12x12 layouts for $14.99, and again, all the pieces are pre-printed, they're pre-cut. You can stack them up with some foam tape, and like the cards, they look amazing.
Michelle, I'm with you. I love all the plaid.
The only thing I don't know is where are the solids, so we'll have
they
to
might
look for
not be
those.
out yet.
Okay, then we have a Halloween collection over here, Dawn, that came in from Simple Stories.
Gosh, look at, I just love all this stuff.
You know me,
have here.
I love Halloween. So here's Spooky Nights, and I love that gray blue that they added to the collection. I think it's amazing. So we'll go ahead and show the papers for Halloween lovers like me.
This one's Let's Get Spooky. That's a great paper.
And it's got
cute.
words. And we got our cloudy, spooky night, and then our fun polka dots on the back. And Dawn, here's your plaid
Oh, I love it.
and your little skeletons.
Cool.
It's a nice plaid.
Kelly, when did all this come in?
Dawn has to look. Dawn needs to tour the store today.
I need to
Everything is
take
new.
a tour, yes, and learn where everything is. I won't be able to pull.
Everything is new.
Won't be able to
I might
help
have
any customers
I might have to give you a tour, Dawn. Here's the spider webs, and it's got a nice orange on the back.
because look at what's catching my attention. Oh my gosh, look at that. Love that. Okay, back
Here's
again.
this. And I heard somebody say that would be neat to cut it kind of in a chevron style for borders for your cards or your layouts or your projects.
Is there a card kit that came with this collection?
Is that one there? I don't think so.
Jane,
no.
we do
There's
have.
not one.
Kelly has, at least before I left,
got
Kelly
two.
had completed a couple card kits, Halloween card kits that were really cute.
Here's those tags, Dawn.
Oh
It
my
would be nice
gosh.
if you're putting them on a treat, or I would even string them up like for a little banner.
Or those would make easy card fronts too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
my color I love.
This one's called Journal Elements.
and that's why.
Oh, yes. Gosh, those are fun. Now, is Katie working on a mini Halloween book?
Two. She's working on two of them.
And do you know what lines she's using?
One of them is Monster Mash, and she gave a preview of that.
Oh, that's
week.
so that's photo play.
And then the other one, I'm pretty sure she's going to be using the Graphic 45 Midnight Tales.
Okay, cool.
So that's a really nice cut apart.
The neighbors have all the good candy.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's
I haven't
funny.
looked at this. You know, we were just in a mad rush to get everything out.
Candy corn.
And there's the back. Whoops.
Cute. And all the solids. Are those solids or cardstock? I
That
can't
is
see.
matching
Coordinating cardstock?
coordinating cardstock.
Awesome.
Okay, and then there's the washi tape, which is really cute.
Candy
I mean,
corn,
it always
plaid, and
is.
stars.
And then there's two different ephemera. There's bits and pieces and journal bits. And they're both $4.99, and I'll flip them around so you can see them a little better.
Oh, that one has good tabs.
Very good. And then we've got the, I don't remember seeing this for the other collection, but oh, we did have it. You showed it.
Yep.
And then more puffy
Puffy stickers.
stickers.
Maggie, if
And-
you're watching, these are puffy
puppy.
stickers.
Enamel dots. It's kind of unusual colors on there, that greeny yellow color. And then we've got the chipboard sticker. Oh, I got to show you the foam stickers, Dawn. You're going to love these.
My
They're
goodness,
nice,
they're
big words.
They are. Oh my gosh! Mwah,
So if you're doing a slimline card or your scrapbook, or, and then we did get in the 6x8 tablets. I don't have one opened to show.
It's just all the papers
All
in
the
the
papers.
reduced size.
And then we have the collection pack. It's the I want all the papers and the sticker sheet pack.
Best costume. Oh, that's cute. You could use this if you had a little party for best costume. There's your
Look at
award.
the books, Dawn. I like those little books too.
Yeah, that's good.
Then
Oh,
here's
there's
the essentials.
Yes.
So this one's $25.99, and they add in the journal bits and the tape, and you've got the chipboard stickers. You can't see them; you can just see it a little bit there.
And then the papers and the 12x12 sticker sheet.
So the only one we're missing is Holly Jolly, and I really don't know where that is. So we can find that and show it tomorrow.
Okay.
It's tucked in somewhere. It's tucked in somewhere. We are loaded with products. So if you're out and about or driving through Iowa, stop in and see us. I can't wait for Dawn to look around the store. She just got back from her trip. She's going to be amazed at what's here. And I don't know how we found room for everything.
I don't know
Dawn.
how you did either. I don't know how you
It's
did
crazy.
either. Let me just take a quick
And just-
spin here.
And
But
just a reminder, the Enchanted Autumn paper collection pack that we designed for our 20th anniversary is coming back in inventory, and you can order it online right now if you want to. It's a pre-order. It'll be here in about a week. So if you missed out, you didn't miss out, because you can get it because we're getting more.
wonderful.
And oh, Diane's got something
Oh,
to show.
yes. Okay, here's
Here,
Diane.
let me get Diane a microphone.
Okay, yes, we do have our scrapbook retreat. That is September 24th, 25th, 26th. It's at the Ankeny Courtyard Marriott.
And it is full.
Oh, it is full?
Yep.
Okay. And
It
do we
will-
have a waiting list?
We'll take a waiting list.
All
yes.
right. So if you want to get on the waiting list, give us a call.
I just opened a package this morning from Bonnie,
Oh.
our friend in Northwest Iowa.
My goodness.
And I just wanted to let you know, Bonnie, it came in one piece. And I'm not sure how you knew it was my birthday,
Gosh.
but it's
Aw.
spectacular again.
Look at that flower.
Yeah, but yeah, look at that. And it wasn't flattened at all.
Gosh.
And then look at this.
Did you guys sing happy birthday to her at the beginning? Oh, well, we better do that. We better
And
do that.
then on the back.
Oh,
So thank you very much,
gosh.
Bonnie. This is like awesome again.
Wow.
I mean, it's
And it's
spectacular.
Enchanted
It
Autumn paper,
is.
so-
It is. It's
Oh
perfect.
my gosh.
But that,
Okay. I know I'm not with it right yet because I got to get, but I did not even realize that was Enchanted Autumn. Wow.
Yeah.
What a great job.
And that flower, I'm not sure what that is, but if that's a spellbinders, if
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And look at the little ladybug.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Bonnie,
Yeah,
that is spectacular. Well, I think we need to sing happy birthday.
No, not really.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You're her sister, so you started out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you. She's
busy.
only 74 today.
Yeah, not close. not there yet.
Happy 74th, Diane.
Don't listen to her.
But really, thank you, Diane, for everything
No.
you do. Not just having a birthday, but really she's the glue that keeps this place together.
Absolutely.
I did miss
And you were-
it
you
when
were
I was
great-
fishing.
Yes, I'm sure I would. If I was fishing, I probably would have missed Memory Bound also, actually, I must say. So,
Yep.
everyone have a wonderful
Yep,
crafty
thank
day.
you.
Stop in and see us, and we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Have a great day.